Hi, we've discussed the principle of agency before. Today we're going to get into a little more specifics on agency. We're going to talk about dual agency. Now let me preface this by saying that depending on the jurisdiction, dual agency may be legal, might be illegal, might be legal in certain situations. So just know in your jurisdiction whether dual agencies are allowed and if they are, what limitations there are on the dual agency. But for your test, they might just ask you to recognize what the dual agency is. It might not get into the legality of it. So you will need to recognize if something is a dual agency. And a dual agency is formed when an agent acts as a buyer's agent and a seller's agent in the same transaction, or a tenant's agent and a landlord's agent in the same transaction. So clearly, the agent is representing both sides of the transaction. Now, there's an inherent conflict there, but it could be permitted if consent is obtained and that dual agency is properly disclosed, such as in writing. Because as a listing agent, you're giving up the duty of loyalty to the seller. So you're not 100% in the seller's corner at that point. And again, it's not legal everywhere. So check in your jurisdiction. Where it is legal, it may only be permitted in certain circumstances, such as in commercial transactions involving high net worth parties. I'll give you a quick example. In Florida, it is only permitted in non-residential transactions where the buyer and seller both have assets of $1 million or more. But in Florida, a designated agent is used. That's what they call it. But disclosure still must be signed by the buyer and seller, reflecting that asset requirement and requesting the use of designated agents. So on your exam, just look out for a situation where the agent is representing both sides of the transaction. That is a dual agency, and again, it could be legal, it could not be. So just check on your local jurisdiction as to those laws. See you next time.